In this week's court report, Nye County Commissioner Andrew Butch Boraski is being sued by brothel owner Dennis Hoff, Nye County Republican Party Chair Joseph Brzezinski, and Donald Cox, husband of Nye County Commissioner Donna Cox. The trio recently filed a complaint with the 5th Judicial Court in Pahrump. At issue, Boraski is accused of defamation of character, intentional infliction of emotional distress, and intentional interference with prospective economic advantage. Boraski went on public record during a November Nye County Commission meeting saying in part, quote, "I've just got a gut feeling that 3 individuals might have my number. If I should disappear, get hit in the head with a brick, get run off the road, or any other function to take my life away from me, then I would ask that they talk to Mr. Dennis Hoff, Mr. Don Cox, and Mr. Joe Brzezinski." The plaintiffs are suing in the amount of $100,000 for punitive damages and $10,000 each in individual damages for each of the 3 causes of action listed in that suit. However, according to Nevada state law, any comment made by a member of a public body during a public meeting is absolutely privileged and does not impose liability for defamation or constitute a ground for recovery of any civil action. An area man accused of lewdness with a child under 14 is scheduled for arraignment on February 20th, even though formal charges in that case are still pending. David Filter was arrested after a report of a child investigation for molestation. An underage victim stated that someone had committed numerous sexual acts on her while she was left alone with him at night. Among the allegations against Filter is that he reportedly flipped the female child over onto her stomach and pushed her face into his genital area. Investigating officers say Filter made conflicting statements regarding the accusations, including Filter himself admittedly describing an incident when his penis did in fact touch the child's body while he was, quote, wrestling with her in his bed. The Pahrump man accused of financial crimes against the Pahrump Nugget and a Las Vegas area Wells Fargo now has an active cash bail or bond of $5,000 and has an arraignment hearing scheduled January 23rd. Andrew Christian Myers was arrested after an NCSO deputy and detective responded to a Wells Fargo branch in Pahrump in reference to embezzlement. This after discovery of 3 transactions totaling more than $10,000, leaving the balance of the account in question at negative $3. The person who made the discovery told investigators the only other person with access to that account and credit cards was Andrew Myers. After a search warrant for bank records and digital stills was obtained, the digital stills, withdrawal slip, and signature cards obtained identified Myers. During his first appearance, the court advised the defendant that probable cause was indeed found and bail was set at $5,000. The court then set a formal arraignment for November 7th, and the defendant was then remanded to the custody of the Nye County Detention Center. This has been your court report. I'm Eunette Gentry for News 46.